some free points. This is what his dilemma he's faced with. How big does he want to go? How huge on that last serve?
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elby alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourself from the rest of the field if you can. But you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from his flag. Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
And that should calm whatever nerves his player has. Nice opening hole.
He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, this should find the short grass. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today.
This one heading to the bunker.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down? Almost went in.
Wonderful play. Guaranteed birdie.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. A long par 4 this hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. That one's heading out to the right. That's not the outcome they were after. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 11 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. That's inside the house of opportunity. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, so close. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Big putt for par coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 6-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That was special.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This putt to move into a tie for first. Ooh, nice line. Oh, that's a ripper. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Second shot here on the 6th. Oh, well done. Got a lot of that. Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead. It's heading to the rough for mine. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Sitting at 2 over par. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. Just one off the lead after that hole. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Opting for the 5-iron. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Putting for birdie here. tracking. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Sitting at minus 13 for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Oh, good shot. Got a fair piece of that ball. And here we are with the third shot. He shares top spot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Come on, don't be shy.
That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. Let's take a look at the current standings. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here at the 10th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
That was sensational, Luke.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Wow, what a save.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Oh, absolutely flushed. A putt here to move to 16 under par. This one's tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Well, that's a nice line. That's frustrating.
Putting for bogey. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Oh, great swing there.
Setting up in the first cut.
Nice out the rough here. What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary? Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
And back to the play, shall we? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold. This really looks good.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
A bit short with that effort.
Ooh, that almost went down.
This putt for par here.
Hey, that's a chance.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
He's currently sitting in second.
As we head now to the par 5 next.
Oh, that was flushed. Playing from around 230 yards.
And just one shot off the lead.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
And here we are with the third shot.
Just a stroke behind the leader.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Judging it beautifully.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
And the extremely long putt will drop. Well done.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
That's out to the right for sure.
Second shot here on the 16th.
Straight out of the top draw.
Great touch.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Second shot here on the 17th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
And check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Okay, steady now. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
The putt is underway.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
He's currently in the second position. Well, here we are, the 18th hole.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
You like that, didn't you? And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Going with the 8-iron here. Okay, that'll work. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Oh, just missed. That'll sting a bit. Just a 4-footer remaining. And that signs off on today's round. So after 36 holes, some solid golf from our player has them in contention for a win on the weekend.
That's a good spot to be in. Just kind of hanging around, waiting for their time to pounce on the leaders, but in a good position heading into the final 36.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.